Hi, if you are a Pi consultant or a freelancer or a Pi engineer and you are looking for work or you are looking for your next contract, right? The chances you are technical, we're technical, and you may have 2 years or 5 years experience or 10, maybe 20, right? It doesn't matter. And you are still struggling to find your client, right? And I want to talk about what is the most important skill as a to be a Pi consultant, right? And here's I just want to share with you a story. And when I was working with OSI around 5 years ish, right? Um, I got an opportunity to do a rotation in development support department. And what is a development support? Is to support Pi Square and also help hosting hackathon, right? Hackathon is like when people don't sleep and try to program something up. And I was there to help them overcome more blocks at night and in the midnight because they're still working on it. Right? Also, I was getting an opportunity to teach a class, programming class in there as well. And you get to know new technology, right? You get to collaborate with development department, like engineering department. So you got to know the newest thing, right? That is not even released, right? You got to try things because you might be a dedicated person that is going to because we will be customer facing, right? So we will need to know ahead of time on the new technology and then before it release, right? When they release, then we can tell people, hey, this is a great thing, right? So so I was getting that opportunity, right? Do 4 months. During the 4 months was heaven because I got to do programming. I have a software engineering degree. I was like, finally, I got back to where I should be, right? Um, and then 4 months passed, and I at the end of the term, I asked Salman Fatahi, hey, can I join your group, right? Um, and then I behave and I did great work, and I think I did great work. And then Haman was like, after a couple months, we will have a job opening, and then you can apply, right? Um, you have to apply officially because there are potentially many applicants. So we want to make it a fair game. So yes, okay. And then, but he said there is two position, right? So I was like, should be doable. If the first one I didn't get, I should get the second one. And and then I have to submit resume cover letter, right? I try really hard write my resume cover letter, which I haven't done for 5 years, right? And and then I did it, submit it, and then I got an interview, right? Couple days before the interview, um, I try to prepare all the questions, like I Google up all the questions that HR would ask, right? And then have a question answer, right? Tell me a bit about little bit about yourself, and then I got my bunch, and then tell me a challenge, an obstacle you have overcome there, right? Every question have an answer, many piece of paper, right? And then the day comes, I was on the phone with the manager of the department, engineering department, a manager in the engineering department. And then, hey Ricky, how are you? Right? And then the first couple back and forth was okay, but when he start asking question on the paper, asking all those questions on the paper, I read off the script. And then when you read off the script, you're not listening. And I remember, even though I read off the script, I wasn't connecting with this manager. And and then of course when he say something, I couldn't hear it because I was busy looking at my script, right? So you know the result, right? So at the end, I didn't get the job, but I really want the job. I was like, I have 5 years as experience plus the rotation, which I know how they operate, right? How this development support engineer operate. I did it 4 months, right? Well, I maybe surface level, but but I'm better than most people. But he, I was like, why I didn't get this job? And my dream job is gone, right? Um, I was so sad about it, right? Like I was like, oh my god, why I couldn't get this dream job that I worked really hard for, right? I wanted it. I was so attached to, right? It's like attached. It's like when you are, let's say you're a male and you never have a girlfriend, and you see a girl that you really like, and then you try to talk to her. You just walk up and talk to her, and then you're attached, and then you scare her away. That's exactly how I describe it. And and so I was too attached to these jobs. And then if you are chill, right, like there's people, like I don't know, they're player maybe, but they could communicate better than others, right? And they can talk to the girl they first met, right, fluently, right? And and that is where I wanted to get to. But at that moment, I was so attached. I scared people off, right? And then after I didn't get the job, I was like, I want to commit myself to be a better communicator, right? I want to communicate better. I want to improve my communication skill. Like not maybe in words or in talking, right? Like in verbally, right? And yeah, so to answer, you may be wondering, like, to answer your question of what is the most important skill as a PI consultant, it is communication skill. Because, you know, also you have to be humble too. Like, when you work with your client, like, if you're not humble, you're like a big shot, right? Then who want to work with a big shot? Like let's say I hey, I am like having 10 years of experience, like from OSI. Right? You have to listen to me, right? That kind of thing. Nobody wants that, and you just need to work with your client to see what they need, and then you help them out, right? And then that takes communication skill. Yeah. So that's the story, right? And then I'm excelling my communication skill, right? This is a form of communication skill, right? I am talking to you now, right? And I'm learning, right? So I haven't I this is my first video, and and yeah, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, click on the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. Comment and like my video if you find it valuable for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.